Good morning, traders, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setup for today. So, starting off on the weekly, ignore the oscillators for now. Oscillators are looking a little bit tired. I think the key thing to take in right now is, despite trade wars, the American market's strong. Okay, despite the trade war, despite data that's starting to point to a weakening economy, we still got buyers, and we've got aggressive buyers. So stay with the trend. I think that's the message. Now, looking at the weekly, that was the previous high. Okay, and you can see we flew through that. Let's get down the daily. We basically closed above it and then had another day. So Thursday, Friday was basically what we had here. Okay, now I am a little bit cautious at these extended levels. So and I don't leave positions in overnight. Well, over the weekend. Overnight's not an issue, but over the weekend is always a bit of a worry for me with this market. The trend is still up, as I've been saying all along, so you should be looking for opportunities to get long. I don't see an opportunity here. Not looking at my oscillators. Ideally, I want to see this again. You can see there, it was there, and that was a really sizable trade on this break here. Break of this fractal, you had a 150 point stop loss, and you pretty much had a 450 odd point rally over a couple of days. Okay, so for me, still looking for longs. I'm really not interested in shorting this, especially now that we're at all-time highs. So I'm going to want to see some big changes on the higher time frames for me to start shorting. So what I'm waiting for is a bit of a pullback, and the trick with this is to focus on the 1 hour. Okay, you can see what happened here. If I just put a block in here, there. Okay, there was our consolidation, and then we got our breakup. Okay, so I'm looking for some similar price action. So I'm looking for either some consolidation. Right now, we can't focus on the oscillators. Oscillators are pretty tired, but the trend is extremely strong. You want to be going with the trend, and I would pretty much look at. Now, there was a bit of a gap today. I was going to have a look what that was. But we do have a bit of a gap here, and we've got the opening gap at the moment. So I suspect price will come back to this area before moving to the upside again. So ideally what you're going to see, you could see something, a deeper pullback like that, which would be nice. Let's just get these levels in now. I'm going to take them off for half hour, I think. Right, so the trick at the moment is look for your half hour levels. You can see there is a fractal. Here's another fractal. So that would be a reasonable area to get long. I somehow don't believe it's going to happen anyway. But there is this little gap here which may play a role. And then obviously there is the close of Friday, which we pretty much had a gap down and then a gap up. So yeah, I think the rule of the thumb right now is wait for the pullback and then look for your entry. And getting down to 12 minute, you know, see this double top played out. Let's just get there. So there's my double top. And there was my target, and you can see we went straight to the target, and then the buyer stepped in. A little gap here is a bit of a worry. See my oscillators at the moment. So wait for the pullback. Pullback could also just come and test that level there. Okay, so whatever you're going to do, I'd actually wait for the US market open, because I want to see a deeper pullback. Wouldn't be surprised if we get all the way back down to this area here. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get down to 27288. and then the buyers step in. Just remember, this is just Asian market at the moment. And Asian market is running on the euphoria of Friday with the US market. So my rule of thumb, looking for longs, but I want to see a deeper pullback, and then look to get in. This big gap here is definitely going to be a magnet for the futures traders. So this is the area that I'd be looking at. Okay, so 27323, 27300, 27288, and 27261. Those are the areas I'm looking for another entry to get long. Okay, here we go, short and sweet. Long it is. No need to be trying to predict the top, because there's no structure to the left to predict the top. We're at an all-time high now. Okay, so rule of thumb for me when this happens is just go with the trend. Don't even bother trying to predict profit targets, etc., etc. Okay, here we go. That's it for me. Hope it helps, and I'll catch you later. Cheers for now.